guys, welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. So today I hope to get some of this area developed so we can start working on that. Last episode, I think what we worked on, it's been over the weekend, so I'm not sure what we worked on. I think we got the airport, the cargo airport working, and it looks like it's quite backed up actually. Of course it's, I wish they would understand that they can go into other ones, like other docks for that, because we could easily get a few people off the runway, but doesn't seem to be the case. Like, I don't even know if we're going to have like a long enough runway or not, but he's probably going to still be waiting for this guy. Yeah. Now the question is, will this guy be able to take off? Yeah, he should be able to. Oh, just went through the other plane. Good thing there's no collision or anything on here. That would be really destructive. Okay, so yeah, last episode we worked on the roundabout, got that all set up, got this part set in, got an incoming plane. And what I want to do is work on this section here. So let's see if we can't get some of this set up. I had to kind of reroute some of the traffic around here to get the deliveries and stuff in. Yeah, we're gonna need kind of plan out a roads. We might even just redevelop this entire area, to tell you the truth. I don't think there's that many people here. You can actually find out just by quickly zoning this and seeing how many people. So young adults 237, adults 349, children 71, teens 120, and seniors 200. Okay, so it's not that much people, to tell you the truth. We probably have more people over in one of these districts. Let's just take a look at, yeah, like look at that. Those numbers are huge, right? So we could easily just rezone this. I don't think it won't really impact our population too much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna unzone some of the commercial buildings first, and then we'll start with the residential, and then that way we'll be able to kind of better plan out the area before it gets too developed, and that'll take a little bit of time, but then we can kind of figure out what we're going to be doing with the roads and everything like that. I think that would be the best course of action, because this road network's not really that good. Like we So we got a little bit of this set up. Still developing this area over here, but we got the transit line set up now. So it's going to be a little bit more smooth. What I did for the transit was I split off the... I think that train just went through the other train. So I've basically created a straight line for the rail system. I have a problem with my throat. It's not exactly clear right now. So basically the airport goes under the highway, goes down to a second lower level, and then that can bypass the subway system over here. There's also a railway system here, which connects up to that road, which is for the industry area and the port. So it's not too far away for that. The port's actually got its own, so it can just go directly through. This is more for delivery for the commercial and stuff in this area that we'll have. Over here, I'm still trying to figure out a road network that will fit this design for the highway system. It's taking a little longer than I wanted, but it should come out pretty good when we do figure out what we need to do for it. I was going to go under, but then I realized that this isn't a exactly flat area over on this side, so either we're gonna have to increase the level, which I might just end up doing, or we'll have to flatten it down and then it'll kind of go out to a lower level. I'm not sure what I want to do with it just yet. That's if I even keep this bridge thing going underneath. I didn't want to connect it directly up to the thing because it's too close to the roundabout and it could cause issues with the system. So we'll see what we can come up with, but right now I'm pretty happy with this design. We can start putting some stuff in, seeing what we can come up with for buildings and stuff. I think we might even be able to fit some hotels and stuff in, just some low budget ones, but then we can kind of develop the area around that maybe. I need to figure out where it is. Hotels. Okay, so these ones are relatively small. That one's pretty big. Take out the path there, we should be able to fit it in. And then we can put something, a couple parks in maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe we'll put it, because there's transit right there, right? So what else do we have? We have this, which requires a little bit of everything. I got this much done so far. Put some greenery in, some parks. I rebuilt that industry area. They're kind of struggling at the moment for people though. We will get that all sorted out in a little bit though. At the moment, what I'm trying to do is to redesign this area. I put a nice couple park areas in here. This one's Old Bridge Park. I put a sidewalk cafe and just a small park there. And then I also put a something or other garden, like a indoor garden thing over on this side. That should cover quite a bit of the area for the parks. We might put another one somewhere over in this general area because there's a lot of traffic and stuff, but we'll see if we can't fit that in. What I wanted to do was actually get some pathways set up so we have a general idea of how it's going to look. So I'm going to bring that all the way down to there, and then we can kind of not sure what side. I think I needed to go from the other side there. So what I'm going to do is basically go like this, and we're going to plot out how many we're going to need for this particular area, and we'll see how much room we can fill in here with the double sides. That's the plan at least, and then we'll zone this into probably commercial and residential depending on the area. We'll probably put commercial along in this park area over here, and probably the rest what do you call it, residential. So I'm just gonna start zoning some of this, and once we're happy with the roads and everything, or the sidewalks, what we can do is we can upgrade them to like the city park ones or whatever, the one that's with the trees, and I think that will look a lot better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut off this area right here, and we're going to go ahead with an end road, and I think that will be fine. So we're gonna have to redesign this a little bit. Make sure we have the right tool enabled. Okay, so that was a little bit too big. So we're gonna have to redesign that a little bit more. Okay, there we go. That's a little bit better. Okay, so So we got this area developed. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. We got a couple parks in here. So there's the area that we discussed last section, and then I put a city park in this area because it was just an odd shape to work with, and I figured we could probably make a little bit of extra money if we were to connect it up to the road here. And I put sidewalks in through putting two different types of roads in. That's a nice little vanilla feature that you can actually do when you have a little bit more different roads to work with, and that way they can just go straight down, get directly to the park and stuff like that. So there was that, and then I filled in a bunch of residential in this area, a little bit of commercial along here. I think this was new as well, so I put a little, no, I think that actually was there before. So just this area that I worked on, and then I figure what we'll do is we'll go under the highway here, and we'll bring it on to this section, so this is part of that district. And I also smoothed out the area around here, so we actually have some extra room to work with some city stuff, and we can probably put some other buildings and stuff in here, maybe another industry area. I think we're doing good for traffic at the moment, so if we add a little bit, maybe a little bit more industry, we can probably fit that in over on this side. I don't want too much traffic going down this direction though, so and they're struggling a little bit still with the oil industry that we set up here. But outside of that, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, rate the video, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out.